Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Driving and the News, where I bring you with me on my commute to work and we listen to the news together. And the purpose of these videos is to record history for posterity. Monday through Friday, I will commute to work and listen to the news and bring you with me. Not very exciting, but the mission is the mission. So let's get you right into the news.
26 now, Bloomberg Money Watch, and here's Steve Potusk.
Lee, the company behind Toys R Us, is not happy with Zaza R Us. True Kids, Inc., which bought Toys R Us trademarks after the chain's 2019 bankruptcy, has gone to court claiming Zaza R Us signs of at least two Brooklyn smoke shops infringe on its trademarks. The smoke shop sign, like the Toys R Us signs, includes a backwards R. The Zaza sign also features a weed logo in the middle of the R. Now, as it turns to automation, Walmart is cutting payrolls at some e-commerce fulfillment centers. The retailer says it's working with affected employees to find other positions at Walmart locations, directly affecting about 200 people in South Jersey. Reuters reports the impact extends to hundreds of other employees in California, Florida, Pennsylvania, and Texas. Now, after a Wall Street win yesterday, S&P futures, not so much, down 32 points. NASDAQ in the red 60. Dow futures are down 330. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Steve Potusk for 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM.
New York is a hard-working place. New Yorkers have a certain quality and resilience. At Emblem Health, that resilience is in our DNA. We started here during the Great Depression, providing affordable health care coverage for hard-working people. We continue that mission today as a nonprofit, proudly serving over 3 million people and striving to create healthier futures for our members and local communities. Emblem Health.
Do you or a loved one drive a 2005 to 2010 Dodge Magnum, Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, or Chrysler 300? A stop drive advisory has been issued for unrepaired driver side airbags in these makes and models. Recalled airbags can explode and cause serious injury or death. Call 833-585-0144 to find out what fast, free repair options are available. That's 833-585-0144. Don't wait. These cars are dangerous to drive.
Are health problems, disabilities, or age making it harder to live in your own home? Turn to ArchCare, the healthcare system of the Archdiocese of New York. ArchCare delivers everything you need to stay healthy and live comfortably where you want to live, at home. ArchCare provides top-quality medical care, including health care at home, physical and occupational therapy, and nursing home alternatives to keep you home longer. With ArchCare, the focus is on helping you live independently with the quality of life you deserve. You have a choice. Ask for ArchCare. Do you have questions about long-term options, Medicare or Medicaid benefits, or just need guidance to help find the right kind of care? Visit ArchCare online today at archcare.org or call 855-951-CARE. That's 855-951-CARE. Learn more about ArchCare, including ArchCare at Home, by visiting archcare.org or by calling 855-951-CARE. That's 855-951-CARE. That's the care in ArchCare.
Find tools for the job site or your own backyard at over 10,000 authorized local STIHL dealers. Find yours at stihlusa.com.
It is going to be breezy and cooler today. Lots of clouds and times of drizzle or a shower near the city and the Jersey suburbs, mostly south of 78 through the morning, then variably cloudy in the afternoon. It will be dry most of the time. High 55. Tomorrow, rain during the day, windy, feeling cold. High 47. The real feels in the 30s. And then Sunday's a little bit better. Dean DeVore will be by in a couple of minutes to fill you in on that. It is 46 degrees now, mostly cloudy. Humidity at 51. Winds northwest around 10. 46. We're going up to 55 in Midtown, and the AccuWeather real feel right now is 38. I'm Lee Harris. Winds News Time at the Tone, 7:30.
Hey, good morning. I'm Glenn Schuck. Donald Trump continuing to lash out on social media against the DA Alvin Bragg here in Manhattan. On Truth Social again today, here's a quote. What kind of person can charge another, in this case a former president of the United States, with a crime when it's known by all that no crime has been committed, and also known that potential death and destruction in such a false charge could be catastrophic from our country. That's part of the post from Donald Trump this morning.
The back and forth between New York prosecutors and congressional Republicans comes as the wait continues here at the courthouse for a decision from the grand jury hearing evidence in the case. Trump, who's running again for president, denies any wrongdoing.
Just a continuation of the most disgusting witch hunt in the history of our country.
In one social media post, the former president wrote, "Everybody knows I'm 100% innocent, including Bragg, but he doesn't care." In a second post, he says, "This is no legal system. This is the Gestapo. This is Russia and China, but worse."
That story from Michael George. Again, the grand jury is not expected to be convening today. We'll take this up again, we believe, next week. Wednesday News Time 7:31. It's Friday morning traffic and transit on the ones. Karen Stewart.
Well, the southbound Major Deegan Expressway is still tied up into 95 from back of the Motion Loop Parkway, but the trip from the 95 exit for the Cross Bronx down into 138th Street, 3rd Avenue Bridge is better. We had an accident, if you remember, there at the 3rd Avenue Bridge exit, and that's what slowed you down, but we're better south of 95. However, now northbound on the Deegan at the Motion Loop at exit 1, we've got an accident, and we've got one lane blocked there. So the Deegan can't win this hour, that's for sure. Heading out to Queens, the eastbound LIE at the Clearview has an accident. It is blocking one lane. We are jammed into it from 164th Street, by the way. The eastbound BQE accident past Atlantic Avenue has been cleared from the left lane. Good thing we got that thing out of there. It's the last thing we needed because we are jammed already from the Prospect Expressway into Atlantic Avenue on the inbound Gowanus BQE eastbound combination. And by the way, if you're coming from the Bell Parkway, I know, I see you guys. It's really heavy. Traveling from Bay Ridge Avenue, trying to get up into the Gowanus Expressway. Alternate side of the street parking rules and regulations are in effect. We're averaging 15 to 20 inbound over at the Holland, Lincoln, and the George, and we're sponsored by Optimum Business, giving you fast, reliable, secure internet with speeds up to a gig and built-in cybersecurity so you can go farther with everything you do. Call 866-218-2913 or visit optimum.com/business today. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Accurate the forecast now. Meteorologist Dean DeVore. The weekend, of course, is here. And let's see how things are going to go playing out. Rain tomorrow, I guess, right?
Yeah, rain and chill. I think that's the, rain is one thing, and we expect it. April showers or spring rain brings flowers, right? But I think we'll be very disappointed in just the amount of rain and the chilly wind that will keep real feels in the low 30s as we go through the day tomorrow into tomorrow night. May end with some rumbles of thunder, but then that quickly it perks right back up. Sunday's going to get up in the lowest 60s. A gusty wind, clouds breaking for some sunshine. We'll cut it back a little bit in the low to mid 50s Monday, but that looks dry as well. Day, we got this blanket of clouds. It's a little bit chilly out there with the wind. The real feels in the upper 30s. And as we get in the afternoon, we'll get up to about 55. There may be a sprinkle or a shower near the city this morning, but it looks like a lot of the rest of the day is dry, especially from the city northward. Could be dry all day. Right now, the temperature in the city, we're starting at 43, and we're going up to a high of 55. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Dean DeVore on New York's weather station, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Do you want to save money on your home heating oil this season? Call Sloman's at 866-OIL-DEAL. You can save hundreds. Just call 866-OIL-DEAL. That's 866-OIL-DEAL.
Where's news time? 7:34. Long gone the days of just hot dogs and peanuts at the ballpark. Steve Burns getting us a sampling of some of the new culinary offerings at Citi Field.
From a single food truck in Bayshore, Long Island, to a stand at Citi Field.
It's really hard to put into words at this point. It's kind of like, pinch me, am I really experiencing this?
Mike Chitty of Chitty's Cheesesteaks.
And we don't skimp on the cheese. People from Philadelphia, they always argue about provolone or cheese whiz, so we put them both on ours.
Other local haunts now on offer here include Empanada Mama, Takumi Tacos, and Pig Beach. Grab your food and then take in the view of this massive new scoreboard, now the biggest in the majors. Samsung's Don Shapaniak.
When you see that big blank canvas go from black to color, it's something that is amazing.
The new scoreboard also has a backside for those stuck in traffic getting to the game. Steve Burns, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM at Citi Field.
When's news time? 7:35. Well, the Yanks may not have won a World Series since 2009, but they're worth a ton of cash. According to new valuation by Forbes, the Bronx Bombers continue to reign number one, a worth of $7 billion. And in terms of revenues, the team also made $650 million last year. Rounding out the top five most valuable teams, the LA Dodgers second, then the Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, and the San Francisco Giants fifth at the $3.7 billion. With the clouds, the real feels 38, and we're at 46. Attempted book bans and restrictions at schools and public libraries appear to be on the increase.
I've never seen numbers like this.
Deborah Caldwell Stone, who's been with the American Library Association for 23 years.
This is a political campaign to remove books that don't meet the moral, political, or religious agenda of certain organizations, and to couch it in terms of parents' rights or protecting the children.
Even librarians around the country have told of being harassed and threatened with violence or legal action. More than 1,200 book challenges were compiled last year. That's nearly double the then record total from 2021. I'm Shelley Adler.
In the city, clouds, 46 as we head to 55.
Hi, come here, quick.
What is it?
Shh, check it out. All these highly rated wines are under $20. Total Wine must have made a mistake.
If you're watching this video from the future and you're looking at the gas prices, it's $3.07 here in 2023. For those of you guys that are watching the videos from 2030 or 2040.
Find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly. B21.
John Montone, guess what month it is at Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram? In like a lion, out like a lamb, Todd.
So far, we've been recording these news videos since September. We're 6 months in, and I will keep doing this as long as I'm commuting to work.
You can save huge on a new 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4. Lease one for just $439 per month for 39 months and only $49.98 total due at signing. Here's your opportunity to drive a truck that was built to own roads and off-roads. Let Ramsey help you get behind the wheel of a truck that's outfitted for the outdoors. The 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4. It's Ram Truck Month here at Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, where you'll always find exceptional people, exceptional deals.
Excludes tax, title, and registration. MSRP $54,980. VIN number PN 5582994. $0 security deposit. Offer ends 4/3/2023.
Wins News Time 7:38. 1010 Wins Entertainment.
Okay, I'm trying not to get a copyright strike on that song there. Yeah, we can't do that.
A 94th monthly show. Billy took this up starting back in 2014. This show is going to be September 10th. Tickets for this 94th show go on sale next Friday through Ticketmaster. We're told that begins at 10 in the morning. Jimmy Stewart, you remember this, the original Vertigo? You must have seen this. This is from 1958.
This is a cinch. Here, I look up, I look down. I look up, I look down.
Paramount has a remake apparently in the works starring Robert Downey Jr. Downey's also producing the project remake of Vertigo.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Driving in the News. Not very exciting videos, I give you that. But we're here to record history. That's the goal for this series, to record history. Some may not like it, some may think it's boring, some may not watch it, and that's okay. That's what this channel is all about. Watch the videos you enjoy, don't watch the videos you don't enjoy. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next Driving and the News.